And welcome to my second Madden stream here. Now, I want to say is that I know that preseason's release one was yesterday, but I decided to do all the challenges and the objectives, well, all the offensive ones with all the yards. I got all the XP. I'm level 25, as you can see. And I also maxed out David Njoku right here. He's actually going to be a wide receiver instead. He's 88 for some reason at wide receiver, but look at these stats here. He's got 85 speed, 87 catch. I don't know why the 87 speed would be overpowered, but he's got, oh wow, I didn't even see that, 88 beat, medium route running, 87 excel, 87 awareness, 86 jump, 86 stamina. So yeah, his one block is obviously probably the worst, as you can see. It doesn't even matter. He's playing wide receiver for me, not tight end. But I have 1,810 tokens. I used all that for Calais Campbell, which I also got up to an 85 here. And he has I up 4 plus speed right there, but 87 strength and 87 block shed, which is nice right here. So he'll pair up nicely with Javon Hargrave. Um, and I have Aaron Rodgers as my quarterback, and he's got 84 stats on everything. That's before the well, he's got 85 speed because I'm running a Packers theme team. 87 throw power because I have a strat for that. I also have that's like the same thing for Lucas Van Ness. He's also 85 speed. I have not. That was before the max cap of the speed was 84. It did change to 85, but yeah, so his stats look amazing. I may re-roll them here, but first, we're going to obviously play some ranked today. And before we do that, though, I got a bunch of packs for you guys. We have exactly 34 packs right here. I saved them all from from the field passes. I also watch Twitch a bit. I just left that on, so I have 8 good Iron Twitch packs. They're not really that good, but let's get on into it. What's this Captain's Mud tip? Well, I actually don't know what that is. Oh, Ultimate Captains are here. Oh, okay. I already did that. I don't know why. Let's do the training here. I have 2 of these. 90 training. I couldn't honestly. Oh, 10. I couldn't honestly open that BND booster thing. I also have an max training for 180. There was that 35 plus 75 thing. I don't think I had enough train for that though. Only 5 train right there. Come on. Let's get the max here, 180. If we get that, then I'll open the BND booster thing. 60. How far is that off for the thing? Sorry here before. I got 30 packs left. But the training thing, where's that at? Oh, only okay, only like 50 oh, only 52 more training left. So, you know what? Let's do it. I have some probably B&Ds here somewhere like Dak Prescott right here. I don't think I'll well, I should be careful here. What do I not need? Oh yeah, I could quick sell Bradley Pinion for 60k, 6,000 because of the platinum pack. I swear I have B&Ds here somewhere. I don't really want to quick sell the all the stuff. Maybe I'll just quick sell the lower overalls. I need like oh, there's some B&Ds here actually. How much more? A few more. Oh, one more. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, maybe I can't count here because I need 7 more training, of course. Just yeah, there you go, DeMarcus Robinson. Okay. Now I'm gonna open up the B&D booster. right here. I really hope we get pluses out of these. I've seen other people done them and they got the bare minimum. Let's hope that does not happen, but let's get back into the pack opening here. Start off with this NFL opt-in pack where that's the first thing that shows up when you join the game, buy the game. Not really that good. See, EA Play Welcome Pack. What is that? Oh, Snap Fantasy. 2 Snap Fantasy packs. Okay. But what is this EA Play August, though? That's another thing? Another Snap Fantasy? So I got 3 of those? Really? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Yeah, okay. Let's do the 8 Twitch packs here. 77. And then a Gridiron token. Okay. Can we pull at least one elite out of there? 73. And ooh. I'm not gonna use the tokens yet, because I swear I think you could use them for like a team of the year later on the year, which is not gonna happen for like a few months. So I might save those. You can obviously use them for other Twitch packs, but they're B&D though, I think, when you redeem the tokens, so I don't really want B&D players that much. Even though I did spend 500 training on a B&D pack, there's no abilities, so you can't really use training. Oh man, first pack was the best so far, and now it's just been downhill. Jesse Lou? That had to be like a monkey. I've never heard of them. Okay, 76 to end it off. Let's do these Hail Marys next. Hail Mary packs. Mary Jones and Stone Force. Come on, let's get one elite here. Tyson Badgett. Good bet. On the Bears, obviously not on the Ultimate Team. And of course, nothing. Alright, let's do the platinum packs here. Always pick platinum. I've seen one guy take a core pack and it was not good, so always take your coins. Ooh, blue! 80, of course. Fullback. Might be better than the fullback I have now. I will check later. Oh yeah. Apparently James Pierce got suspended for 8 games. So yeah, Falcons don't really have a pass rush, to be honest, even though they used 2 first-round picks on Walker, who tore his ACL. Yeah, it was ACL. Or was it Achilles? But he's going to be out for this season, while Pierce only out for 8 games. All right, boom or bust here. Let's get 74 plus. And we got Kenny Pickett, the first quarterback played in the Hall of Fame game, and then Haynes King did the West. Well, let's pull an LTD. Let's boom here. No, Matt Collins, guy who doesn't wear shoes. Come on, just give me an 80 at least. I want to see blue, not green. And we see green. All right. Next, we are going to do the Snap Fantasies. These should at least be decent, I think. Bowman Wilson. Then A.T. Perry. Just a lot of Steelers, like wide receivers. Lil Joint Humphrey, James Daniels, and Brennan Thomas. What's Brennan Thomas's speed? He's like fast. 84 speed? Jeez. But Daniels is like he's wait, hold on. How much does he go for, Thomas? Okay, he goes for I'm gonna take the high overall. Even though Thomas's speed is 84, he does not have good anything else. He could be your like returner maybe if you don't have a faster guy. I need a right guard pad. Ooh, Deontay Banks and Savion Williams. I guess Sean Bateman. Jeez, I thought these snap fantasy packs would be a bit better. Packs in this game aren't really good, honestly. White's best is to play events, even though I didn't, as I was playing challenges. I'll play ranked here though, in a bit. Oh my gosh. Okay. So your snaps not good. Alright, let's try. So right here, 76 plus here, first floor, preseason. I don't think that's a good animation, but we did get a high, 78. You know what? Let's do the platinum pack first. I'll get that out of the way. Come on, higher than an 80, higher than an 80. Okay, 80, 81. Right. Well, whatever. Wow, okay, let's do these oh, I did it like 78 BND. It's a different animation. That's not it. That's still not it. That's an 80 though. Okay. At least we're like properties, like pluses. Let's keep that going. 78, okay. CJ Garner Johnson. Months. Still not the same. Oh, Isaiah Simmons. I already have him though, non BND. Isaiah Pacheco. I would like Darnell Savage possibly, because I kind of need a better safety. Travis Homer. He did play a bit in Steelers preseason, what I saw. Marquise Brown. Okay. Um, let's go over here now. Marquise Brown again. I know there's a different animation for this. Let's see that LTD. I'll take a B&D LTD at this point. Maybe Leo Chenault. I keep pulling Marquise Brown. I don't want Marquise Brown. Christian Kirk. Okay, maybe not wide receivers. I don't really need wide receivers, man. I already have that 80. Come on. You gotta pull like a champ here at least. Javon Hargrave. Javon Hargrave's my ultimate captain, though. I want like Darnell Savage. Dante Fowler? Could probably be better than Harold Landry. And David Edwards. Actually, that helps my guard out there. Okay. Let's do champ, 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 champ. That's not it. It's Dante Fowler again. Gosh darn it. Savage. If it's not champ, at least Darnell Savage, possibly. Wandale, gosh darn it. I don't know. Ah, great. Okay, so no, that was really that good. Let's see here. Let's update the roster here. Okay, we gotta possibly get rid of, yeah. Put I guess put David Edwards at right guard for now. And is Wandale better than AJ Brown? No, AJ Brown definitely is definitely still better. Reggie Gilliam, Dante Fowler, is he better than? Hmm. He's got better speed. I probably am gonna get rid of Landry, honestly. Speed's kind of important. And was that it? I swear I had someone else, possibly. Or maybe that was it. Travis Homer. I guess we could put in Pacheco. Because I do need to like still complete some challenges. Pacheco could go right there. Is that it? I kind of do need a better left tackle, honestly. No, Joel is not better than Charles Cross. Hmm. Any good Evos on here? 83 booster. It's 25k though. And don't. I could do something on like Christian Watson, but that's like 44k. I don't think we should do any more Evos for now. I think we're good. Alright, let's check here. Wait, I think Jake Bailey may be a better punter than the one I have. Maybe not. I prefer kick power. For punters, kick accuracy, that's not really a need. So, I'm going to compare the fullbacks so in a bit. Alright, so 53k, okay. Um, let's compare, was it Robbie to Reggie Gilliam that I have. I mean, better. No, definitely. Reggie's got better speed, definitely. Do I want to get rid of anybody here? Oh, yeah, wait. I forgot about Aziz. He's not on the Packers, right? He was never a Packer, right? I want to check. I want to make sure. No, he was not. Okay. Apparently, I can upgrade them. How much does Darnell Savage cost? Wait, I could probably do a set for Savage. I'm on catalog here. I want to check Savage's price before I get into a match here. Oh, damn, he's that much? Tell me I have, like, how much? Oh, I only have only one. Ah, damn. Um, okay. Should we do some train wheels here, possibly? 550. How much are the training wheels for? $65. Maybe we should just get into a match here. I think we're all good. I can't wait to try out David Njoku. All right, yeah, let's just start. Let's just play some football here. Yeah, ranked. There you go. All right. Remember, I can't talk because I don't want my opponent to hear me.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. Huntley going to the air right away. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Here's Huntley. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Good job of just taking what's there. He found his man over the middle for the first down. Everyone always wants to see the big highlight plays, but those smart decisions that keep the chains moving are just as important.
Here's Huntley. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now Rodgers. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long. Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Huntley off of play action. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. They go play action with Huntley. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Lucas Van Ness getting 3 there to bring him down.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. Huntley. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Now Huntley. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Gordon fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Huntley will sneak it. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
4th down, Huntley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with Love here. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 3-yard line.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there. Taking on the midfield logo. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Buffalo 18. Nothing nice.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 17. 18, Pioneer.
Huntley looks to throw. Complete to Likely. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready, check.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, Huntley. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
That's out to the flat for Gordon. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Huntley to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Oh, he pushed it. Something looked off with the snap, and he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Now it's Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Rodgers. That's caught inside the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rodgers going to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Whelan. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Come on. Hey. 70,
Huntley working from the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
1 yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here we go. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles.
Second and 9 now. This one caught by Ridley.
Complete to 0. Calvin Ridley. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Go. Check. Ready.
Here's Huntley. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
Complete to Likely on the out route. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This 2nd and 4. On play action, Rodgers. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Evan Ingram, 42 yards. And the Steelers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But they decided they wanted to kick. They would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on. Hey.
Here's Huntley. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Second down and a yard. Out of the gun, Huntley. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Huntley. A short one there, caught by Likely. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's second down and 3.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Third and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Huntley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
19 right. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Here's Huntley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
I am so sorry about that game right there. I should have done more to that. Did I get anything? Got more coins. Not really anything. Again. Should have had more after that. How's my Javon Hargrave doing? I think he can be upgraded one more time. I think I actually can do it right here. Oh, I don't have. Oh, yeah, right here. Oh. Really? Oh, damn. Never mind. Apparently I can't do that. So, that's something. Okay. Well, I was gonna do another match here. That could have been better. Let's head on to another match.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off for Mackworshire. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going run again with McCaffrey. Room to work at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. That's a good bad tackle to Dante Fowler.
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is keep feeding him. When you get positive yards and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Mayfield. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They send a receiver in motion right. 3rd and short, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Egbuka. Get in there for the stop. They get him about 9 on the play. And that is good for a Tampa Bay first down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Motioning right is Egbuka. Baker now. He's got it near the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
16 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Baker is set 1st and 10. And he has started this game perfect, connecting on all 4 passes after that last one. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
3rd and 7 now after the last catch got him 3. shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this is going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Christian McCaffrey capping an 11-play march to pay dirt. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. He finds Brown right side. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Love now up the middle. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Up to the ground by Nick Eamon-Warring. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Rodgers. Running right side by Sadiq. And he stopped cold at the spot. He won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Rodgers will look to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. To throw, Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly. Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him on the slant. There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that gives Green Bay the 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Now here's Rodgers. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
2nd down. It's Rodgers. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the deficit stays at 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. And they pitch it to him. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Packers first down.
Here's a design run. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that will be good for a Packers first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Good running here. He's across the 15. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal.
4 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing. Get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they've got first down, giving a gain of 13 on that previous play.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit defensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6.
Mayfield set to pass. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Here we go. It's Mayfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense? now setting their offense up in great position.
And they are going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Michael Pittman Jr. from 8 yards out. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And good forward, about 5 yards looks like. It's second down now.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 40-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. McCaffrey running between the tackles. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. And that will set up a Bucs first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's Mayfield. And this will wind up incomplete. So the failure to connect brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He still has room inside the 30. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
From the red zone now. This could decide things. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. 30. And the Packers bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
Mayfield's pass. Intercepted.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Love from the pistol. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
1 yard.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Quick toss here into the hands of Brown. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It's a gain of 11.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Packers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Sending him on the dive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now.
It's a gain of a yard.
And they'll have just one left to burn now.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. On the give. Here's Love. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's another for him. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mayfield will look to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Desperate times certainly call for desperate measures. I understand pushing the ball down the field because, Kate, realistically, to have any shot, you need to find a way to land those explosive plays downfield.
Alright, let's go. I was worried that we would get a desync right there because, I don't know. But, that was a nice comeback right there. I could do one more game, and then I'm probably gonna turn off here. But 2 wins in a row, that's amazing. Yeah. Ooh, I forgot the H2H seasons, but let's do another ranked game, and then that's probably about it. How long have I been streaming for? Only an hour, so yeah, let's.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart, and he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
See what they have for second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it brings up third down.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
First down, Titans.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one out wide to Achane. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. On the carry, it's Achane. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Tennessee. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 at the Packers' 48-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. a shotgun. It's Dart. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Titans first down.
Throwing again, Dart. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The master of play action, Rodgers. Downfield for Njoku. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Tennessee.
On 1st down, Dart. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 8 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
A run here with Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's tackled at
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. 3rd down, 3 to go. The throw is Dart. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A run, and it's A-Chan. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Second down and 3 coming up. Well run with A-Chan. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 brings up
here now, second down and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. That is caught near the pylon. He's in for the touchdown. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Titans. That his second touchdown tonight. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Packers 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
That's good for a Packers first down.
From the gun, Rodgers. Open man downfield. It's Sadiq. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Packers first down.
Rodgers going up top again. Out of the backfield, it's Jeremiah Love. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Again, it's Rodgers. This one's caught at the 4. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's got it inside the 5. Good recovery after the penalty. He's back within a couple of yards of that first down. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back for the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 2. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Second and 10.
On the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one, incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Rodgers. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have a Packers first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
49-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. Now this looks like a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL. Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Second and long coming up. Rodgers now. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. Throwing, Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now he'll work his way out right. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Packers first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A run, and it's Jeremiah Love. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. Big play coming up. This is third down. Rodgers to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Quick throw here on the RPO. Caught by Thomas. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. Downfield, that is caught by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Titans.
First and 10. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. To the air on second down. Dart. Left side, caught by Hunter. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before third down.
And it's third down.
To the air once more is Dart. Left side, he's got the Njoku. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Titans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched this.
Well, I could not stop that guy's offense at all. David Njoku, though. Hmm. I might need. You know what? Yeah, we gotta change the defensive playbook. We should probably go back to Texans, and honestly, eh, maybe switch back to Saints, honestly. Should I maybe make some upgrades here? On what, though? It's been an hour long. Should probably end it here. Let me look at the packs here. Maybe let me do a pack review here. So don't buy this. This is not worth it. If you look at, I guess an 80 plus, but 60K though, 270 pluses, no. Preseason loading BND, kind of a lot, but I don't want to spend any points. I'm saving that for like the passes though. Here's the daily offer for 1 coin. Of course, it's a 70. Um, Daily's Elite. Now these packs right here, these are 276 pluses. Yeah, aren't are not good. Core Platinums, I mean, 500 points. It's not bad. Loaded Platinum, Deluxe Platinum, All Pro Platinum. Hmm. Yeah, if you want to spend points, do the Platinums. Don't do this one. Honestly, I don't really know much about the. I haven't done any rolls here. 60 for Playmaker. It's 180 plus Elite. Eh, I am. Oh, maybe. I'm going to save my tokens for probably Flea Flicker pack. Don't really want to use the tokens on any of these boomer bust stuff. It's just a waste. Either do Flea Flicker or do the tokens stuff. But yeah, I think that will do it for the stream here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for another stream in a few days. Peace.